What's up, guys? PowerManiac720 here, and I have for you a couple more battles with this team that doesn't have a name, the Squid team. I don't know. We'll call it whatever. As you can see, the team is Malamar, Celesteela, Tapu Bulu, Ambipom, Politoed, and Mega Manectric. So we are so far 1-3 with this team. Should be 2-2. Probably could be 3-1. Some bad rolls, whatever. Happens. It's Pokemon. Super frustrating, but it's the game we play. No reason to get upset over it. There's always something you could do to play better. So we wait for an opponent here. Let's see, change up our music. Oh, we already found someone. Irvin from Illinois with a 1585 rating. Very quick compared to yesterday. And Irvin has a team of Incineroar, Tyranitar, Amoonguss, Zapdos, Aegislash, and Landorus Incarnate. So you don't see that Landorus very often, but I can assume it's going to have Sand Force, whereas it's paired with Tyranitar. Presumably that Tyranitar is Mega also, which is a good thing to know. I'm guessing that Landorus is special, or maybe mixed, like Stone Edge, Earth Power, and Sludge Bomb with Life Orb, something like that. We're going to lead Ambipom regardless. We're also going to lead Malamar, because Malamar kind of hits everything on this team pretty hard. We're going to have Celesteela in the back, because it's a good switch into Earth Powers. And I think we got to go Manectric for the last spot. Did not realize that this team was kind of Amoonguss weak, outside of like, I have Overheat on Manectric, and I have Psycho Cut on Malamar. But I mean, those aren't stab, and they're not super strong, unless it's coming off a boosted Malamar. And in case you forgot, or in case you didn't watch the first two videos, on the bottom of this, bottom of the screen right here next to me, you see Squid Shenanigans. And that's how many times Malamar's done its thing, which is get a contrary boost when it shouldn't. So we're at 5 Squid Shenanigans so far. We got a few of them off Superpowers. I think one off an Intimidate, one off a Play Rough. And we see the classic Incineroar Amoonguss lead from my opponent. And that counts as a Squid Shenanigan because we just got boosted. If I can find the... Alright, this is a... I love this lead right now. Because I can just fake out the Incineroar. I wonder if Psycho Cut... I doubt Psycho Cut knocks out Amoonguss here. But I'm going to double the Incineroar with a Fake Out and a Superpower. I don't know if I really care right now about this Amoonguss. I don't want to risk hitting it with a Superpower. Or a Psycho Cut. I'm guessing I'm about to get put to sleep, this Amoonguss. As Superpower does knock out the Incineroar. Giving us yet another Squid Shenanigan. Bringing us up to 7. This is so much better than the Snatch counter. And we do see a Spore come out onto Malamar. So, not a big deal. I don't know what my opponent has in the back that could really hit it. I guess, I mean, he can chunk it, but nothing that's going to, like, destroy it unless it's, like, that stupid thing that I don't like, who I can't think of right now. Landorus Eye. Landorus Eye is the big threat right now to Malamar. But I'm at +1 defense, so this Tyranitar doesn't scare me too much. Now, the question is, do I want to double hit this Amoonguss for damage or knock off its berry? And I think the answer is knock off its berry because, of course, double hit can miss. Oh, Malamar's got to do something. That doesn't matter. Can't attack. Malamar, of course, is going to be asleep this turn as Amoonguss just Rage Powders away any incoming attack as we knock off its presumed berry. Hogwall berry, yep. As we're probably going to see a Dragon Dance, and we do. This Tyranitar not Mega Evolving, presumably because I might have Rain in the back, so he wants to preserve that. Now, what I could really use here is a turn 1 Wake. That would be very nice. As we see some sand damage coming out. What I could double use is just kind of sacking Ambipom so I can get a free switch into Manectric and get an Intimidate off. So I'm going to double hit this Amoonguss, and I guess I'll Superpower the Tyranitar. And hope he doesn't Rage Powder for some reason. As we do see the Mega Evolution coming out from the Tyranitar. Politoed would be nice here. I guess Malamar is my best way to deal with this Tyranitar right now, which is a little annoying. As we do see just another Rage Powder from the Amoonguss, which means if I do turn 1 Wake, I'm just going to hit this thing with a pathetic little Superpower. Rock Slide coming out. This should knock out Ambipom at +1. And it does a decent amount to Malamar. It's actually, that's respectable. If I can wake up and get another boost here, that'd be nice. And I do, yes. Perfect. Whoa, is that a crit? Oh, okay, that was a lot of damage. As I am now at, thanks to Squid Shenanigans, or sorry, thanks to that superpower, I'm at 8 Squid Shenanigans. And knocking off that berry proving to be huge for me. So I'm just going to switch in Manectric here. This is great. My Malamar's at +3 attack, +2 defense. And once I get this Intimidate off, this Tyranitar is only going to be at plus... Oh, neutral. Neutral attack. Wow. Couldn't do the math. I'm going to double Amoonguss with a Volt Switch and a Superpower because I think we might see a switch. Although I guess not. I thought maybe we'd see a switch to get the Regenerator boost. Switch and a Protect. I guess not. So hopefully this Volt Switch knocks out the Amoonguss. But if it doesn't, I doubled it just to be safe. Just in case he maybe goes like for a Protect Spore play. Expect me a Superpower into the Tyranitar. He's not going to protect anything. So if this Volt Switch knocks out, I'm in great shape. And it does. Awesome. So this is really good because now I get my Intimidate back. I can cycle it back in as I switch in my Celesteela. So as long as I don't flinch here, I'm going to get a knockout on this Tyranitar. Or get crit, because that's been the theme of this team, is getting crit. And he just goes for the Crunch. And it's going to proc my berry. That's beautiful. This is a great turn. As we're about to rack up another Squid Shenanigan. And my opponent's actually just going to forfeit. Beautiful. So we're at, that was 4 Squid Shenanigans that match. We had 3 superpowers and a Intimidate boost. So that was my opponent forfeiting. That wasn't me at all. So that's going to be a win for us, although it won't show up right away. Just a really well-played match by Malamar. Really just kind of... I mean, the turn 1 wake obviously was huge. But that's what you get when you mess with Spore. Let's see. Let's go... What have we done yet? We haven't been Gladian yet. Alright, so we'll go Gladian theme here. So yeah, we're up to 2 and 3 with the team, which is pretty cool. Just waiting for another opponent. A win here might put us over 1,600, but it might take 2 more wins. I think we were at 1,600 at one point. I don't remember. We find Julie VGC with a 1733 rating from Italy. Wow. High-rated person. With a cool team of Braviary, Landorus, Incineroar, Tapu Koko, Celesteela, and Kangaskhan. So once again, I feel like Ambipom and Malamar's a great lead here. With Manectric in the back. And I think I want Politoed for my last Mon. The thing is that Braviary is probably going to have Tailwind and Supersonic Sky Strike. Bulu could be good, but like if that's max speed Braviary, I don't know what they run, but if it's max speed, then that's going to KO me. And plus I can't really do much with the Celesteela, or the Incineroar is kind of annoying, although I do have Superpower. I'm going to go Politoed. Bulk's always nice. Ideally, he'll just like lead like double Intimidate into Malamar, and I just get a +2 attack right off the bat. The real question is, will he lead the Landorus? He's going to go Kangaskhan and Braviary, so no Intimidate boost for me. This is fine. We're just going to trade Fake Outs turn 1, which I'm totally okay with. I'm going to Fake Out the Braviary, and I'm actually going to switch into the Manectric. For those of you who don't know, this Braviary, or Braviary in general, run Defiant, so I'm assuming this is a Defiant Braviary, but it's okay, because I'm going to switch in Manectric, and then I'll just go Volt Switch and double hit on it next turn, which is fine. This only goes bad if he decides to double edge the Malamar slot. But I'm definitely going to say Malamar, especially with that berry. It's going to be really good against that Kangaskhan later. And it looks like he's probably inner focus on that Kangaskhan. Wow! That's what I'm talking about with that Manectric damage. Like, that's ridiculous. That was a lot of damage, though. I didn't like that. So we're going to double hit the Kangaskhan. Volt Switch should definitely knock out this Braviary. And we're going to Volt Switch and double hit that slot. We're going to Volt Switch the Braviary and double hit the Kangaskhan. I don't want to double the Braviary in case he protects, and I want to at least get some damage off on this Kangaskhan. If he does protect, it's not a huge deal. Just because I'll get a free switch into like Malamar, then I can just double hit the Braviary and start superpowering things. Wow, look how much damage that Kangaskhan fake out did. Battle of the fake outs there, huh? And no switches. I Mega Evolve first. I assume he's gonna Mega Evolve. I'm gonna get my attack drop on the Kang and an attack boost on the Braviary. Attack drop, attack drop. Defiant. So he's at +1 attack. And here comes Kangaskhan Mega Evolving. Maybe in hindsight I should have just doubled the Kangaskhan. I don't know, I couldn't risk him getting up a Tailwind, that's the issue. And he is going to protect, so that's unfortunate. Kangaskhan's going to just Sucker Punch. Ambipom, you poor monkey. That did nothing. We're going to double hit this Kangaskhan. Whoa, we take those. That puts me in tremendous shape. He's got to switch out Braviary and Landorus, I assume. I'm going to double hit the Braviary. And I'm actually going to Volt Switch the Kangaskhan. I doubt, yeah, Braviary can't stay in here. And we do see Landorus coming, so nice. Maybe I should have knocked off that slot to knock off a item. We do see the Sucker Punch come out. Ambipom lives those with the crit! As Volt Switch into the Kang. Beautiful. And this is going to give us a free switch into Politoed, because I do not want to take a U-turn right now. From this Landorus. Of course, the issue here is... Oh, maybe not the issue. This is actually okay. So I'm going to die to... Or faint, whatever. I'm going to faint to Life Orb Recoil. Oh, that actually was like the worst case scenario. Oh, Tapu Koko is going to come in. Huh. That is interesting. And that's why you knock off the Landorus, kids. Well, I'm going to knock off the Landorus slot. Alright, I'm guessing he's going to U-turn the Ambipom slot and then Thunderbolt. I'm just going to sack Ambipom at this point. I'm just going to protect Politoed and Gunk Shot Koko and hope he does something weird. He might just also protect Earthquake, although I guess he's not because my Politoed just went first. Oh, wow. So he's going to Earth Power. That's like actually kind of bad news for me. And we do see a Thunderbolt into Politoed. That's really bad news because I can't just intimidate it. And it's clearly Scarf because it went faster. This just got really interesting. We're going to superpower the Landorus, and we're going to... No. We definitely need to get rid of that. So we're going to superpower the Koko, and we're going to scald the Landorus. We're hoping it's not Life Orb. We're going to hope this Koko does not have Life Orb, as we do see the Earth Power come out into Malamar, doing just way too much damage. Come on, Politoed. Ah, you suck. So this is one we're definitely going to lose here. I guess my play there probably was to knock off the Scarf. So I could snarl it or something. I'm really surprised I didn't live that. That must be Specs. Because I'm pretty sure I'm EV'd to survive Thunderbolt in terrain. Did we see Life Orb damage, did we? I don't remember now. I don't think we did. I guess my only chance at this point is I live a Dazzling Gleam. Or he's just going to Thunderbolt, I think. He just has to Earth Power Thunderbolt and he wins. So I need to hope for a misplay of some sort. We do see the Earth Power into Manectric. And the Thunderbolt coming out. Malamar does faint. So unfortunately, that's going to be it for me. Like I said, I just needed a misplay. That was my play. There was maybe he accidentally doubles into Manectric or something. I did win a tournament. Not win a tournament. I made top cut of a tournament once because in the last round, my opponent, like I should have just forfeited. Like it was over. But I decided not to forfeit. And my opponent accidentally Ice Beam my Mawile in Trick Room with his Kyogre instead of just Origin Pulsing or Water Spouting, whatever water move he had, and ended up winning me the match and going into top cut. So, or send me the top cut. So never forfeit because you never know when your opponent's just going to misclick. Anyway, so that's 2 battles for you. That's all we had today. Oh, that was a superpower, so that's a squid shenanigan. I forgot all about that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's battle, and until next time, guys, goodbye.